Right, we're in the kitchen today, and we've got some wonderful fish here today. We've got squid and fish that was caught by a beautiful friend, and they've kindly given it to me. So what we're going to do is just what we got in the fridge. We're going to make a fish wrap. So we need puff pastry is what we're going to use. There. And we're going to use kimchi with the squid, seaweed with the fish, and we're going to make a cheese and mashed potato roll as well. And then we're going to make a sauce with these beautiful berries. They're from a guava plant. These are supposed to be a strawberry flavour. They've got a tart but a strawberry similar flavour. And I'm going to mash them up and make a sauce with them. And of course some mushrooms as well, because that's what we got left over. So basically this is what we had in the fridge, given the fish last night. So we're going to cook it today and make something good, hopefully do it justice. And the yogurt as well is going to go with the berries. That's to make a nice, like a dipping sauce if you wish to use it. All right, so let's give this a go. We'll prepare it and I'll come back. All right, we're back in the kitchen. We've melted some butter here. We've cut some cheese up. We've got a little bit of ham that was in the fridge. We're going to try and use some mushrooms. We've got the squid. We've got some seaweed there all ready to go. So now we're going to assemble it. It's very, very simple. First of all, we'll try the, I think we'll do the fish first. So all I'm going to do is got my puff pastry until I made a bit of a mess of it. Trying to pull it apart when it's frozen. My advice is just to let it thaw a little bit. I was a bit impatient, my mistake. Anyway, all I'm going to do is just slide a bit of seaweed on here. This is pickled seaweed, and it's sweet and got a bit of a tang to it. So all I'm going to do is lie a piece of fish on top, like this, and just a little bit of pepper. And that's all I'm going to do, because really I want the flavour of the fish. I really don't want to disguise because it's beautiful fish, and I don't want to disguise the flavour of it at all, really. So all I'm going to do from here is just roll it up. Very, very simple. If I can do it without breaking it, making a total mess of it. It's very simple. Same again. Coming over. Pull that over there. Put that plastic out of the way. Bring this piece over here, if we can. Got a little bit of butter here, which may help. All right, see how we go. Do that, stick it there, pinch them all over. Remember, there's no wrong with cooking, mate. You do what you're best, and you don't worry about what people say. You just do your own thing, mate. This is going to be very flavourable. Let's see, because we'll have a fair combination of flavours here by the time we're finished, and people should enjoy it. All right, let's just roll that over a bit. Get that one over there. That's it. So let's put that one, parcel in here, in the tray. Which we'll do that. We'll get ourselves another pastry. Get rid of that one for now. Same again. Bit of seaweed. Try not to get too much of the juice in there, because seaweed's enough on the seaweed as it is with the moisture of the fish. It'll keep it moist. But you don't want to soak the pastry and then it's not going to cook, you know, not go puff pastry. So we just be a little bit careful with it. So that juice, we just keep that out the side. That's out of the way. It's all good. So that's enough there. It's just to give it a bit of a contrast with the flavour. But we definitely want to highlight the fish the best we can. Getting the fillet on there. An old pepper. As you notice, I don't use salt. I'm not a salt fan. That's probably why my blood pressure is normal. But I think there's enough salt in your food as it is. If you want salt, then you add it to your taste. There's no wrong. It's as simple as that. Let's try this again. Put this one over here. Make it really nice. If we can. Now this squid, I'm gonna, because it's tube and it's still a tube, and all I'm gonna do is for the moisture, because it's gonna go in with the fish, the pastry, and really you shouldn't cook squid too long, otherwise it can go tough. But we're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to moisten it by simply, should do that, by simply put a bit on the plate, I think. Go from there. By simply putting a bit of kimchi into the squid, which should, in theory, be enough to keep it moist. And we get the nice chili and the kimchi flavour through it. Now this is bought kimchi. I'm not going to make my own kimchi, bugger that, too hard. I mean, the Koreans have got it down to a pat. They know what they're doing. So just stick him down there, like so. And that's all I'm going to do. And that, again, I'll put pepper on it. And that, just massage him down, let him out. That will turn out an absolute treat. Squid in Adelaide's everywhere, apparently. So there's no shortage of it, and we're so blessed like that. And I'm blessed as well to have people that think of me to give me some product, which is fantastic, that of their hard work. So yeah, so I'm very grateful, and I'll try and do it justice for them, because they went to all the effort to cook it, clean it and everything for me. So I'm very, very happy with that. Put a bit more in there. Don't be shy, I suppose. It's not one, not. Get in there. And that'll do us. That'll do us. Let's massage them down a bit. So there we go. So that'll keep it moist as it cooks. It'll be a real treat. All right. So the next one, we're going to do the potato. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here. So I'm going to put a little bit of mushroom on the bottom, like so. Actually, we might just put a bit of potato there. It's going to be fairly large, so I think we'll end up making a whole big pie, I think. Or shall I? No. How about I do it this way? Do it like this. There's that one. Do it this one. I'll do it there. I'll get the bit of mash. Because what I did is I mashed Brussels sprouts, which I know people don't like, but I love my Brussels. So bad luck for anybody else. And all I did, there's nothing added to this, no butter, no nothing. It's just dry. And I've just made it this way. Just a bit of Brussels, a bit of a contrast. All right. And we're going to add cheese to it, which is always good, and a little bit of ham. I think that'll do. A little bit too much there, I'll use that later. So a little bit of cheese. All of them. Which is pretty cool. There. Like this. See if we can get that over here. Alright. A bit of ham, which we've got plenty of. Again, like so. I'm trying to use it all, I suppose. We like our old ham. Alright, there goes that. Alright, bit of cheese, right. There's already salt in the ham, so like I said, I don't use salt, but there's salt already in the ham, so a bit of pepper. Just use the old brush. Try and make it so it sticks. Pastry. And I'm going to try and cheat here. I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll give it a go. It's got two choices, isn't it? Either it will or won't. So let's give it a go. Throw that over there. Pull that off. And let's see what we can do here. See if we can get that to there. There's my knife. Cut him down there. That should do the trick. I hope. Yep. There we go. You're making a mess of it. It's all good. Put him over. Don't be shy about it. You know. So there goes that one there. So we can muck around with that in a minute. Just cut this other one. We've got plenty of thing there, so we need extra on this one. Come on. Cut 3. That's it. So let's just roll this one up to here. Without the plastic, of course. It's always a good thing. Oh, the same again here. There's a thing that'll do for that. Put that on there. That'll do. It's good there. Let's try the next one. See if we can push this in there, like so. I push that one up again. Oh, let's just get that out of there. Again, no wrong, just press it together. Couldn't be fancy and use a fork and make nice little patterns if you want, but we're not fancy here. This is all about getting good food into your tummy. Alright, there we go. That'll do us. Let's put him in over here. Right, so that's potato. So let's bring them over here. See what we're doing. Okay. Just make that a bit better if I can. Alright, painting with a bit of butter. Nice and gold and yummy. Now we're going to try and buddy put some holes in the pastry so that it doesn't go boom. So, well, that one there's got holes already, but just so we can look after it a bit. On the squid. There we go. Don't be shy, we've got plenty of butter here. Now, that's it. Now, you notice I didn't use any garlic or ginger because I really want the flavours of the bits that we got. Don't want him to disguise it, you know, trying to keep the best of the flavours. Oops, that's a bit lot. You know, a bit of sesame seed just for a bit of change. Why not? Some people like it. This again is optional. Do what you want. And I'm going to put a bit of pepper on our squid. And that's it. And we'll bung them in the oven and we'll come back in 20 minutes. See how we are. So that one can go there, like this. This one can go at the top, like this. So we're 180 degrees. We'll come back in 20 minutes. See how we go. All right. Right, we're back in the kitchen, and 20 minutes gone past. We're going to check that squid. It's got 2 choices. Could be good, could be shit, as they say. But we'll see how we go. Because we don't want to overcook the squid too much or burn it. That'll be an interesting thing. Ooh, my glasses gets me every time. So let's just shut that. And my glasses, yeah, that squid's done. So turned out a real treat. So we'll bung that on the plate, there, like so. They help themselves when they come. They'll be here soon anyway. We'll put these back in. We'll see how we go. Right, put this back in probably for another 10-15 minutes. And we'll go from there. I'll just look. They're looking alright too. just try one in a moment. So they're all done. They're looking really, really good. So I'm happy with that. Going out there and a knife. All right, let's have a little taste. Which one? We'll take this one here. So you can see it's looking good. It's all cooked. A little bit of hot. But that's good squid. So the kimchi kicks in first, and then the squid comes. And that is really, really nice. That's done the squid a lot of favours, that. So I'm happy with that. So that one's mine. So we'll come back again when the pastries are cooked. We'll bung on the plate. We'll have a taste of that as well. All right, but that's a success, that. So I'm happy with that. Talk to you soon. Right, we're back in the kitchen. Should be ready. 10 minutes has passed. I'll just turn that off. Let's have a quick look. See if it worked or not. Either it could or it couldn't. Let's have a look here. I might just take that one off there. Put that there, I think. There we go. So let's have a look at this one. Boy, they look all right, don't they? So that's potato. There's that one. And this one is the fish. So there we go. So they look all right, eh? Yeah, they're all right. Maybe a couple of minutes longer, but the top ones are done. So let's do this one. Just get one up here. So there we go. Hot, burny, burny, burnies. All right. Cut him in half in a minute. The easiest one is this one. Don't burn yourself, crying out loud. So that's it there. So this is to feed 2 people, these 2. The other ones are if the other guy shows up, that's all. All right, so let's cut him open. We'll do the fish one first, because it's going to be mine. So, see what it looks like inside. We've got a little bit of fish in there, have we? Not really. Oh, the pastry's good. That's really good. Yeah, I did get a bit of fish. Here's a bit of fish. So let's just see what it's like. There's some fish there. Some seaweed. Oh, hot, but that you can taste that fish beautifully, and that seaweed just complements it. So that's a win. Let's try the potato. It's got cheese and it's got mushroom and Brussels in it. That is really good. Now, if you remember, I got the berries out the garden and I crushed them up and I mixed it with a bit of yoghurt. So, let's just try a little bit of this and just see how it complements it. Actually, I should taste it. Let's just have a little taste. That is good. That sweetness from the berry and the little bit of tart from the Greek yogurt is outstanding. So let's just try a little bit. Yeah, it's good. Goes together well. with the squid. That squid is bloody brilliant. Well done, thank you. Right, let's plate him up. So this is the potato one, which we'll put there. And we'll cut him in half, I reckon. I reckon that's what we'll do. Cut him on an angle, I think. The other one, which is the fish. Oh, this is a big bloody meal. Anyway. Let's just open him up and have a look. Oh, look at that. And again, we'll place him like that. Then we'll get that beautiful squid that was here. We'll place him like this. So let's try and arrange him so he's not too chefy, because I'm not a chef. Well, I'm a good cook. And then we'll just dress it if they want. We'll present it with the yogurt on the side. And that, my friend, is seafood fresh from the local waters here in South Australia, from one of our lovely friends. And I hope it done it justice for her, because I tell you what, it tastes bloody good. So hope you enjoyed. Do check it out. Don't forget to try things. And remember, don't trust a skinny chef. And you have a great day. Ciao.